All right, so um, I'm trying this a little different. Normally, I make videos and I upload them, so I'm testing this out to see how it goes for YouTube. Making a video, recording it, and then seeing how to put it up on on the channel. So this is going to go into the uh, video, the group of I don't know, I forget what it's called. Anyway, it's been a while since I made these videos. I'm up in Oroville downtown at a downtown spot that I get to use for February. It's February 13th, 9:15 almost, 2020. So that's my music in the background. But I've been here for about a week, almost a week, and I'm getting my work out of storage and fixing it up, and so what I'm gonna do is do a whole nother channel that just addresses more of my art and process, and leave the drama out. Oh yeah, that's what it's, the drama blogs. So this is gonna be in the drama blogs. I'm still gonna make some drama blogs because there's still some stuff I wanna say and finish. But while I'm here at the studio, I wanna record my work, document what I'm doing here. So I brought my music stuff too. So what's cool about that is that you know, I'm polishing everything that I'm good at as far as my art and comics and stuff. So man, I can't really tell you. You know, I see people when I talk to people here and there, but there's so much that I don't say, and I can't say it, and I think, but that I'm dealing with. But my understanding is that we're all dealing with stuff. Even if some people are dealing with more stuff, it changes. It always changes. So I'm not here to talk crap about people, even if, you know, people ego. I've been learning about some psychology stuff here and there of these what do you call it? These theories of human mind, you know. And you know, it's important for all of us. You got religious, and you got religion, and you got science, and you got people what they feel about the world, you know, thinkers. And this is the first time I ever got to listen to these, you know, books through, you know, ebooks and audiobooks, and it's amazing, you know, the information that's available right now online in my lifetime has been pretty amazing. Like, you know, you have to search for what you're trying to find, but one door leads to another door, and there's so much cool information that, for me, what people's, you know, hundreds of years or whatever have been writing down and philosophizing has been really eye-opening, because it just repeats, you know, everything. Like, those people live the same dilemmas that everyone lives, or, you know, that every person in the category lives. So, like, you know, they're not always right. Like, some stuff is Freudian. I guess he did a lot of coke, and you know, he writes about it, and you know, the times change. But so some of the quotes that I heard, I haven't gotten too much involved into his writings, but some of what other people talk about of his writings and his theories have been pretty, you know, the ego and whatnot, and the shadow, whatever, and then the id. So the basics, but like to me, they're new. You know, to me, it's like, oh, you know, categorizing human emotion. You know, really humans, they're thinking about humans and our thought process. And I deal with humans every day, and I am one. And, you know, Carl Jung helped me out a lot, you know, just some of the stuff that he was thinking. You know, it doesn't make you feel so alone sometimes. Sometimes you think you're in your thoughts, and if you're a thinker, you're like, you know, thinking all the time. And to hear other people's theories that are ahead of you, you know, that maybe thought more about stuff than you did, or took it, you know, went further or different direction. It's good to listen and be like, wow, you know what? I see what he's saying or she's saying, and I agree or I disagree, or, oh, you know, the concept is it's the same thing with religion, you know, like, you know, people will die and kill for religion, but will they live for religion? And that's, you know, very important to most of the religions. Major religions in the world are, you know, teaching peace and love and whatnot. So we're still fighting here and there, you know. But I mean, if you look through history, if you're a history buff, you know, you see patterns, and you see what could be, you know, what is and what could be, and what should be. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I express my stuff through my art, and that's kind of what I'm doing right at the moment. So that's why I want to make these videos, to share that what I'm doing, because it's really some really cool, exciting stuff for me and my work, and the people that will be involved in it next, you know, because really it's a group effort, you know. I want to meet a lot of people, not just in the art world, but in the thinking world, in the doing world, even in the business world, you know, and just do what I do with you know, and collaborate with these other people that are great in their fields, and that are excited for life, you know, because I am, you know, I really am. And I figure this is part of the process of people's springs, winters, falls, summers. Everybody has their time that they harvest, and times that it's cold outside. So that's been my learning process. So I do want to keep going with these drama blogs, even if I know I don't want to put out bad energy or talk bad about people. There is some things that I'm not taking with me along this road, you know, and I'm not trying to hate on anybody, because, you know, 20 years is 20 years, or, you know, friggin' stuff when I was 5 years old or whatever. It's like, you know, that's not something that I figured I was bringing. You know, people were commenting on that stuff about me. And so one of the changes is this technology that you can say what you want, that you can say your side of the story pretty much, or you could give a part of your mind, your life. So I've been writing books. Between the drama blogs, what I've been doing is actually finishing up these books, comic books and art books, but also making music videos and like these, music, you know, that pertains to my life, you know, and including people I love, and people that I felt betrayed by, and people that I still have questions about, you know. I don't want to close doors, but, you know, sometimes, like, there's people are. I come into the world like doing what I feel like I should be working on and doing, you know, trying to raise my level of my game to be the best at what I can be. And sometimes you run into challenges from other people, and it affects your life, and then you get, and it hurts. Sometimes it hurts the people you love, and sometimes people come into your life and you don't know who they are, and you're learning. It's a learning process, and it's not always pretty, and it's not always it's like being misunderstood. Who wants to be misunderstood and hated on for something that people, like a game of war, I would say, almost. Like, some people come into the world that maybe you're a peaceful person, or maybe you don't know you're a jerk or whatever. And somebody's just gonna want to feel attracted in the need to come into your life and challenge you, or to attack you, or to whatever. That's actually it's a fundamental part of life where, one of the things I learned is when you have a garden, you grow your garden, expect people to come into and try to take and destroy your garden or take stuff from your garden. You got to know that. And this is one of the things I didn't know. I didn't understand that. I thought growing food and helping out would be enough, which it is. That's actually return karma later, so you end up protected. You help people, good's gonna happen when you're in need, and so that's a positive. But at the same time, there's gonna be people that just want to take your stuff. If you have a good marriage, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna come into that marriage, or something that's gonna happen that's gonna challenge that marriage, and you got to fight for it, and you got to maybe prepare for it or whatever. I don't know. I haven't been successful in that field, but it's something that should be understood and is and to be equally yoked. That's very important too, so that when challenges do come, you guys have a basis of where you want to get to and what you want from life. So anyway, and that's part of this too. I'm making these so people can understand me. So when I work with people, no matter what these haters, other people say, or how they want to get you, corner you, and because there's a lot of vindictive people. People that fight for power, and if you challenge, if they like it, I keep saying, if you intimidate people by what you're good at or whatever, somebody's, and people get jealous, so it's a normal emotion, envy, jealousy, and I feel these thoughts too, but I don't know if I don't feel the need to try to take away from anybody else, because I'm growing my own garden. Some people, guess, don't grow their own garden, I guess, I don't know. So that's why I'm here, and I'm fighting because I'm getting old already. I shave, so I look a little bit younger, but I'm getting old. I'm getting challenged by my health. There's groups of people. Sometimes, like, they call it the Superman, the Nietzsche. Yeah, I guess. Some people hate him, so I don't know. I haven't heard too much. I haven't read his books or nothing, but I've heard some stuff, and I take everything with a grain of salt, and. But there is some people that come into the world that that are world changers, and they get people that groups of people come and tear them down, and that's sometimes a challenge. Sometimes when you're a thinker, you sometimes are a loner, or you don't take the time to learn how to play the Game of Thrones stuff, or whatever. And there's a whole group of people that do the Game of Thrones stuff. That's all they do, and it's like the arch nemesis almost of the thinker and the positive. You're gonna attract the negative, and it's a fight. It's a fight. A lot of people die from it. A lot of people, like Jimi Hendrix, died from it. There's people that I admire, that I love, that I don't know them personally, but I hear their music, I read their books, I like what they did in the world, and that's what my duty is too. I like to live a good life. I want to be happy like everyone else, but I'm not gonna, go crawl in a corner when these people come after me like they did, So, hopefully I find the right people that it's my group of people that we actually, are here to, we don't have to fight. Power and violence sometimes are the same thing, but not all the time. Power is love as well. And we all got a dark side. Nobody's perfect, so you guys keep hearing me saying this stuff. So that's really what I'm doing. Everyone else can do whatever they want. As far as money and stuff like that, I'm here to make money too. So that's why I'm putting myself out here like this, and it's doing the good fight, man. This ain't no fairy tale, but it's life and it's beautiful. So I'm here to smell the flowers now and go forward with my vision of what I want in my life. And the people, some people are meant to be in your life. Some people are there for a season. And so I don't hate anybody that I've met or, crossed worlds with, but I'm definitely not gonna, I ain't God, I ain't Jesus, and I'm not hating, but I'm definitely not, I can't carry other people's loads. I can't carry other people's emotions, and if, like I said, I went through this life and nobody said nothing to me, dude. So, to me, this is generational. It's generational, and I'm here to live life and to have a good time while I'm doing it. And so, and it also attracts the right people. You put positive energy and good deeds in the world, you're going to attract the right people. And so far, this is part of it. And putting the armor on is very important as well. And so we'll see what God gives me next and what I can do with this. I'm going to see how this looks on YouTube, and maybe I'll make another one just showing my work and talking about these books. All right, peace.